Table of contents. Table of contents. Gentlemen. Solve systems by substitution. Solve systems by substitution. Ishmael, I hope you wrote that down. Was it 9 or 11? 9. Okay. Alright, so how do I solve linear systems by substitution? We solved them graphically last week. Now we're going to solve them by substitution. Alright, what does it mean to substitute? To replace. Now here's our note, because we're going to solve these differently throughout the week, but I want you to know, if you have a linear system, in which one equation reads x equals something or y equals something, then you use substitution. Now the reason why I'm saying this is because later on in the week we're going to solve our systems by elimination. Now, if it's already set up to be substitution, then just do it substitution, okay? If it doesn't say the graph, then it doesn't matter. But if it says graph, obviously you have to graph and you can't do this. But if it just says find the solution, and it doesn't specify how you have to do it, then you're going to want to do substitution if you have one that's already solved for x or one that's already solved for y, okay? And we just said substitution meant to what? Replace, okay. My notes are not going to have a lot of words. It's going to be mainly examples. Your job is to make sure you write yourself notes of what I'm doing. Do you understand? So I'll draw arrows, but you need to explain like which step goes which, that kind of thing. Do you understand? Otherwise, you're going to look at your notes and go, what did I do? All right? So here's your examples. Solve the system by substitution. First example. Now I'm going to write them separate. Normally they will be stacked on top of each other, okay? I'm going to separate them so they're next to each other instead, so it makes it easier for us to solve. So we're going to have y equals 3x plus 2, and we're going to have x plus 2y equals 11. Good so far? So y equals 3x plus 2, and x plus 2y equals 11. Alright, now whichever one you see already solved is the one you're going to use to substitute. So I see that it's already set up that y equals 3x plus 2, right? So in other words, y equals this thing, correct? So I'm going to take this thing and replace it into the other equation for which variable? For what? Because I'm saying, well, if y equals this, then go take this and plug it in for y. Do you understand? So watch me substitute. I'm going to take the x and write it down. I'm going to take the plus and the 2. Instead of y is no longer, it's now going to be what I circled. What did I circle? Good, so I'm going to write 3x plus 2, and then I'm going to write equals 11. Understood so far? Other questions about that piece? We're good? Alright. Now, we have to solve this. This is an equation. This is why you reviewed equations last week. What do you have to do? Distribute. What are you going to distribute? The what?
2x to 3.
The 2 with the 3x, and the 2 with what?
2.
Good. Now remember, this sign goes with the 2, so it's a positive, so it makes it easier. But if it was a negative, you'd have to distribute a negative. Got it? All right, so bring down your x. Now let's multiply. 2 times 3x is what? 6x. And 2 times 2? Positive 4. Equals what? 11. Good. What's next? Combine like terms. So what are you combining? X and 6x, which is what?
7x.
Very good. Plus 4 equals 11. Now what? Subtract 4 from both sides. So 7x equals 7. Then do what? Divide everything you see by 7. Good. You good so far? Alright, we have half our answer. What do you need to solve for now? For what? All we're going to do is this. You're going to take the x equals y. You can plug it into either one. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. But which one seems easier? The one that's already set for y equals. Because once I plug it in, I'm just going to have y. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to plug it in here. So now I'm going to say that y equals 3 times, how much is my x value? 1. Good. Plus 2. What's 3 times 1? 3. Plus 2? 5. So what do I say is my solution? 1, 5 is the solution. Questions? We're good? Okay. Let's do another one. I'm going to write the example. I'm going to have you start it off, see if you can get it. We're going to say that x equals negative 2y minus 6, and we're going to say that x minus y equals 3. So x equals negative 2y minus 6, and x minus y equals 3. Alright, ready? What are we taking and plugging in? What variable am I going to substitute in for, x or y? Into x, good. And what am I going to plug into x? Good, negative 2y minus 6 is going to go get plugged into x over here, yes? Alright, so when I substitute, what do I write? Very good. Minus 1y equals 3. Now what? Combine like terms, so you're going to put negative 2y and negative y together, which is how much? Negative 3y. Minus 6 equals 3. Now what? You add 6, very good. So negative 3y equals how much? 9. Now what? Divide by negative 3. And y equals what? Good. What do you do with negative 3? Good. Plug it back into the first one. So we're going to get x equals negative 2 times negative 3 minus 6. What's negative 2 and negative 3? Positive 6 minus 6 is what? 0. What's your ordered pair? Negative 3. So 0, negative 3 is the solution. Did anyone have it right? Good. I will do one more. Y equals 2x plus 5, and 3x plus y equals 10. Oops. Y equals 2x plus 5, and then 3x plus y equals 10. I'm setting it up like it would be on your homework. the same answer. So check with someone next to you.
Cold. This one teacher had a room so hot. I walked in, it said fog on my glasses. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was so musty in there. It was nasty. Don't go into 607.
Oh.
Ugh. I walked in, it was like, I was like, oh.
Van Cleef.
Is that who it is?
Was it Van Cleef?
Oh, they're walking out. It's cold.
It was only supposed to be like 49 today.
Really?
It's exciting. All right, ready? What's the first thing I do? I'm going to separate them. I'm going to write y equals 2x plus 5, and I'm going to write 3x plus y equals 10. So what's the first thing I'm going to do? Plug in what for y? Good. 2x plus 5 is going to go plug into y on the other side. So I'm going to say 3x plus what?
2x.
Good. Equals 10. Now what? Come on, like term. So 3x plus 2x is what? 5x plus 5 equals 10. Now what? Good. So I get 5x equals what? Good. Now what? Divide by 5, and what does x equal? 1. What do I do with 1? Plug it back in to here, yes? All right. I get y equals 2 times 1 plus 5. What's 2 times 1? Plus 5 is what? 7. Good. Who had that 1 comma 7 as their solution? Good. Why are we getting it wrong? Or are you just not doing it? Good? I think you have a quiz soon. Just so you know. Probably this week. All right. Write your summary.